First, we're going to start with this eye. This eye we look at because you can see muscles on it really easily, right? The first muscle that I want, or the first thing that I want you to know is there are 6 muscles that you need to know for the eye. 4 of them are super easy. Okay, they all end in rectus, and it's just superior, inferior, medial, and lateral. Okay, so it's going to be one on the top, one on the bottom, one on the medial side, one on the lateral side. Superior, inferior, medial, lateral, rectus. Okay, this is the superior one here. Here's the lateral one here. Okay, this would be somebody's right eye. Okay, so this would be the lateral side. So there's 2 of them. The other 2, if I take off this eye, you can kind of see in here. You can kind of see in here. Here is the inferior. Here's the inferior rectus. Okay, and here is the lateral rectus. Okay, but there's also superior and inferior oblique as well. Okay, those you don't want to confuse with the rectus. They have like a weird shape, or a weird placement to them. Here's the superior oblique here. Okay, and the inferior oblique you can only really see if you look at underneath the eye here. You see the inferior oblique. See it in there? Okay, so again, the 6 are superior, inferior, medial, and lateral rectus, and then superior and inferior oblique. Okay? The other thing that you need to know is, for this model anyway, it's located right here. Can anyone try to guess what this structure is here? It makes tears.
Lacrimal gland.
Lacrimal gland, right. So if you have my 2 eyelids, if I have my 2 eyelids here blinking, right, the lacrimal gland secretes tears, it crosses the eye, and it gets collected here in the lacrimal sac. Okay, this eventually gets drained through a tube into the nose area. Okay. Here's another eye model. Okay, and this helps us to kind of show the layers of the eye, the tunics. Right? So let's start here. Does anyone know what this clear area here is? What's it? This is the cornea. Good. And this part right here is called the anterior cavity here. Okay.
The space. So there's a space.
Yeah,
there.
there's a space there. Right. Exactly. Okay. What's the color part of the eye called here?
The iris.
This is called the. This is the pupil. The circled pupil. What's this here called? This is cornea, iris, this hole is the pupil, and behind the hole is the lens. This is the lens of the eye.
Lens is behind the pupil?
Yep. Here's the ciliary body, okay, right here. Ciliary body. Right. And then let's do the layers. So this outer white layer in the back here, this is called the sclera, okay. This dark area here is called the choroid. This white area here is the retina, and this white area here is supposed to be the jelly-like area or substance inside that fills the eye. It's called the vitreous body. Okay, so I'm going to do those again. This is called the choroid. I'm sorry. This is called the sclera. This is called the choroid. This is the retina. This is, and it's filled. The eye is filled with vitreous body.
What is this?
Vitreous body.
Vitreous body.
Okay. This is the cornea, iris. The hole is the pupil. This is the lens. This is the ciliary body. Okay.
Nice.
One more thing. So here, imagine that I've got, see this purple area? I'm taking it out. I scoop out all the vitreous body, and now we're looking inside. Okay. We've got 2 structures that I want you to see in here. It's 2. Here's one and here's one. Okay. So here we have one. Here we have one. Okay. One of these, this one here, is where the optic nerve connects. Okay. So this is called the optic disc. And there's no rods or cones located here. You've got a blind spot in both of your eyes because of that spot right there. Okay. The other
What
part.
disc again?
Optic disc. where the optic nerve attaches, optic disc. Okay. The next is right here. It's the macula lutea. Okay. And this is where you want to where your eye is focusing everything that it sees to this one little point right here. Okay. So it's packed full of rods and cones, mostly cones. Okay. And the very center of that is called the fovea. Right. That's the very center of that macula lutea. Okay.
And you say that's the part that causes macular degeneration?
When macular degeneration occurs, that's the part that's generated. Yes. And so what happens is all of the cones and rods in the surrounding area can pick up information, but the central part of your eye, the very thing. If I'm looking directly at your nose right now, everything around it would be clear, but the very central of your nose would be fuzzy looking to me. Okay.
Oh, I like the paparazzi.
Huh?
All right.
TMZ sent it to me.